My name is Nicole Panta from Bloomsburg University, Mass COMM 310, and today I'll be giving a brief summary of the Time Inc. vs. Hill case. This case was the first mass media lawsuit to be heard by the Supreme Court. Time Inc. vs. Hill is heavily involved with the First Amendment problems such as false light representation, invasion of privacy, and malicious intent from a specific media outlet. Occasionally, media will discard facts in order to find the most interesting stories, which is unethical and illegal. On September 9th in 1952, James Hill, his wife, and his 5 children were taken hostage in their home located in White Marsh, Pennsylvania. The 3 involved convicts escaped prison early in the morning. The convicts forced entrance into their home, and after 19 hours, the convicts released the family unharmed. The criminals left around 3:30 in the morning with the Hills family car. Shortly after, the convicts were engaged violently with the police, where 2 of the escaped convicts were killed. The next day, a press conference took place at the Hills residence. Once their story was exposed to the media, it gained an abundance of publicity, and because of the damage to their reputation, they relocated their whole family to Connecticut in hopes to escape the press. A year later, Hayes published a novel based on the story called Desperate Hours. This went on to become a top seller and was transformed into a Broadway show back in 1954. Life magazine, which is owned by the Time Incorporation, wrote an article on the Desperate Hours. This article included various actors and pictures were taken at the Hills' prior residence in White Marsh, Pennsylvania. After this was published, Ms. Hill had a mental breakdown. It is illegal to post material that places individuals in a false light, which is what the Life magazine has done. The Hill family was appalled that the magazine did not check their facts before publishing this article. As a reaction to the article, James Hill, the father, filed a lawsuit in New York against the magazine publisher Time Incorporation. He was suing for the privacy law that the magazine violated, and Richard Nixon was their attorney. The family was suing for the lack of fact-checking in the magazine, consumed in the writing of fictional events that did not take place. At first, a 6-3 opinion appellate ruling against Time Inc. was set because the lower court failed to educate the jury that Time Inc. liability was upon showing that it was knowingly and recklessly published falsity in the article about the Hill family. The Hill family was awarded $30,000 as a compensation. The Supreme Court then did a retrial. In a 5-4 ruling, Justin Bennett compared this to the Time Hill v. Sullivan case, and then he declared that the Hill family was not used as a trade purpose. In conclusion, there is a fine line when dealing with invasion of privacy from the media. This case is significant when dealing with communication since it has brought attention to multiple media outlets to the public eye. Also, it proves to communication specialists that it's vital to check sources and to get their information from accurate sources in order to avoid situations like this. Thank you.